Right. DJ Nate hanging out backstage at Lollapalooza with one of the rising stars in the music industry. We have Aurora with us. How are you this morning?
I'm lovely. And you?
I'm just doing wonderful. Playing later on today here at Lollapalooza, your very first one. What's the experience like for you?
Well, until now, it smells nice here. And you have the water on cans instead of plastic bottles.
We are all very confused by the water in
But
cans.
I like that. It's more environmental friendly. No,
Yeah.
it's green, which is nice.
It's nice.
And lots of lovely people, lots of legs. I just see legs everywhere.
Very nice. Since we are at a big festival, who are you hoping to run into over the course of the weekend?
Oh, I don't know, run into, but I hope to see the Untold.
Oh, yes.
Because I love them. I've been a huge fan in many, many years already, so I'm very excited.
The debut record, All My Demons Greeting Me as a Friend, out right now. You've cited Bob Dylan and Leonard Cohen as some of your biggest influences. What was it about their music that drew you in?
The lyrics.
The lyrics.
And the way, and the timing, and the way you can even understand what the song is about, or at least the emotion, without understanding English. Because I could, when I was a child, I could understand what emotion the song had, even though I could not speak English. And that I like when the emotion is so clear.
You've been writing songs from as early as 9 years old. What inspired your creativity at such a young age?
Oh, the world, being a child, growing up,
Very nice.
and watching people around me. I was very observant, I guess, and very sensitive. So I took everything I saw and heard in, and I guess I'm not that tall, so I don't have room for that many things in my body, and that's why I have to write songs sometimes, so I could get a few of those things out.
Right. Your songwriting process. What do you go through when you're putting together a song?
Well, it depends. It's different every time. When I'm home, I usually begin at my piano and I play, and then a melody will be born out of nothing in a little while, and then the words will come. But when I'm on tour, which I do seem to be most of the time these days, I don't have the strength to carry a piano with me, so I have to write poems first, and then find a melody if I'm close to an instrument.
I think the first time I really took notice of Aurora was your beautiful cover of one of my favorite songs, Oasis's Half the World Away. How did that come about?
Well, I didn't know about this song before I did a cover of it, actually. And it's a beautiful song, so I'm so happy that I discovered it. And it was for this a TV campaign in England or the UK, and they told me to record a version of that song for this very fragile, sensitive TV commercial. So they wanted a really open and clean and laid back emotional version of that song. And I thought, you know, it's kind of what I do, so it was not that hard for me to make an emotional version of that song. So it was, but I'm happy that they liked it in the end, and it was just, it was very weird being a part of a TV commercial, but also a nice experience.
Yes. The debut album out now, All My Demons Greeting Me as a Friend. Kind of a dark title. A lot of the songs, a lot of darkness in the record, but very poppy and uplifting. Is this coming from personal experience? Is it just the way you're seeing things out in the world today? Where's it all come from?
Both from my own heart, but most of it from the world outside of my body. Even though it's not my emotion, everything can make me feel like it's my life that's getting ruined if I see other people's lives getting ruined, as you do see every day, sadly. But I guess I'm just, it doesn't really matter if it's mine or not my emotion.
I think the best thing about it everyone has said about you is the on-stage performance, your dancing, while you look like you're having the time of your life. Just going out there and being as real as possible, having as much fun. What do you do for the stage performance?
What I do before?
Yeah.
Well, I drink water. Oh, water. And I meditate a bit. I like to make myself a bit dizzy sometimes by going around in circles because it feels a bit nice. And then I do try to warm up my voice sometimes, even though I'm very bad at it. I might do it today. Who knows?
Good call when you're taking the stage. Aurora, it was absolutely a pleasure meeting you today. Congratulations on all the success. Hopefully we can get you to town as soon as possible.
Thank you.
That's it. That was lovely.